Okay, and now I'm back on the Røde microphone. So you guys have to kind of say how different it is. Like I say, I have to actually re-listen on the Fractal headset to see how it is. But for gaming, the Fractal Scape headset, it's absolutely the best for PlayStation and price-wise. You can get the Elite, which would be a little better, but it's actually not as comfortable. But it has ANC, so if ANC is important, it's only the Elite that will be better than the Fractal Scape design, which is super cheap. It's crazy. It reminds me of the Inson 7, which Sony took away because, you know, it was better than H9. So they kind of, you know, fucked up, and sadly I fucked mine up. You know, bad luck. But finally, after all the headset testing, I finally found a headset that is amazing in all games. So I just put it out there so people know. But yeah, now I'm gonna start the game. So now at least you heard the difference. I'm just gonna double check if I actually had the microphone on. Yeah. But yeah, then I'm gonna continue here.
Does it strike you as funny, dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
You have my rapt, undivided attention.
You have something for me to do?
I realize this is a horrible cliche, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
I will see it done. I will return.
Bad night to our heels.
guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
Can I feed the cat?
Always such... a pleasure to greet your bright, smiling visage.
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only lightly soiled by grave dirt.
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
You interest me.
Indeed. It has been a long time since anyone made eyes at me. But I suppose for once, the age difference is in my favor.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Good to see you still in one piece.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture.
I will deal with this. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
Look like $1 million. You want to spread the wealth, or at least your legs? Got anywhere in mind?
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
That's incredible.
his lingerie.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. I hear you visited Edward. That is justice.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
It is rare to find someone so direct. It is refreshing.
It is good to be honest. For example, your form is magnificent. I can see why you were sired. It would not surprise me if a master of the Renaissance once copied you in marble.
Take care, Nico.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will deal with it. Have a good night. Shit's going.
Shit! I need help! Fuck yeah! Finally! I wonder if being cold
means you don't get
gotta
cold
blow
no
him
more.
away! No! No, no, no! Ducking back! Gotta reload!
You're so fucked! Load up! And roll these...
Slow night. I'm so bored.
You look like you know how to get what you want.
You are radiant. A gorgeous soul inside and out.
That's a cheesy line, but something about you. I'm into it. Just need to avoid the cops, okay? Oh.
Over here!
I've been waiting for this.
Take this! Yeah, hit the barn!
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Give up, fuck! Better not be a rat. You're fucking dead. Damn it! Try.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder. You could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know.
I will speak to you again.
Yeah, I played Battlefield 6. I got a platinum before I started this game. Was an okay game. I'm not into competitive shooters anymore. You know, that's, over 10 years, I guess. So I rated it a 7 out of 10 for multiplayer, which is quite good for me. It feels more like Call of Duty than, Bad Company games. So, but still, it was good. So what do you think about the game? Yeah, I prefer these kind of games. But it's two very different games. Don't get me wrong, I did actually find Battlefield quite okay. But how it's made with the grinding and all this, it's unnecessary. It's, they become totally Call of Duty in a way. And you see also on the players compared to the past, especially when you play as a medic, you do see the Call of Duty mentality. It's a generation thing, so... Ooh, now you ask the wrong person, because I love story games. I have to say, do you love multiplayer shooter games, competitive? Because probably it's one of the better on the market.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding
But like I
ground
say,
for a
it's
fancy dame.
getting more like Call of Duty, but of course it's more tanks and flights, things like this, but maybe better to wait for Call of Duty. That, for me, it's hard to say. I can say the campaign on Battlefield, that totally sucked. So I would rate that a 4 or 5 out of 10. So
There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
yeah, you have free roam in the game here. You do have there is secrets I'm looking for. Like I need to find people who tag and all this. But freeform, you kind of go from object to object, and you just grab what you find.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
I am here to see Isabella.
Uh-huh. Well, Miss Moore seems a mite busy, so far as we know. Trying to get a hold of her myself as it happens. Place is blocked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside. Blood on the snow? If I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional, a message, a cry for help, or just a messy eater? Huh. Maybe you could scramble up, look for a window.
Miracle, I don't freeze to death.
The masterpiece is almost ready. Its beauty will consume me.
Hey, focus! We have a job to do.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed if you let some candy assholes sneak past us and ruin her party.
Oh no, I would never disappoint her. She is my queen, my goddess, my immortal bride.
Candy's gonna try to get me here.
I hope so.
I am a bride of Cain.
I can feel that darkness in my veins.
I will not be found wanting.
I will not be found wanting.
Was that? We are not. We're under attack!
The Camarilla!
Blood has been spilled.
That noise.
That's handy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood. But not all fresh by the tang.
The Master will reward me soon. To you, my docile lambs. My weak, rocking cradles. To you who are the source. To you who lie spent. The water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile.
You ready to go into the club soon?
Icicles on the tongue.
Wouldn't miss it. I drained so many bodies for this.
Those are no dolls. So where did all this blood come from?
Yeah, some of your best work, I'd say. The way you hung the guy up and slit his throat. Slaughterhouse perfection. Real aspiration.
Thanks, man. I really put my soul into it, you know? I just hope the plan works.
Don't worry. We gave Isabella everything she needs. She's raring to go.
I heard that there was an intruder skulking around downstairs. A canny kindred?
Huh. Don't worry about that. That fucker's already toast.
Crazy D went down to deal with it. They sent in Crazy D.
Well, whoever that poor bastard was, I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
But they're nothing but a pile of bones by now. Bones and cavity.
No longer need to hide. The day and night will be ours.
You will become art. Every dance and the instrument. This is my prayer.
The enemy!
This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak, rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera. Icicles on the top, a sacrament of the flesh to rise upwards. Thinking of you. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and water, incandescent. And you become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wander and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles.
To you who are the source, to you who lie spent,
the water of life flowed on such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wander and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange.
Dead.
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, people. So jump, Teshin, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed.
that the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with a stilled heart. No more
Search the
violence.
night. I'll take it.
No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people.
This is a waste of
So
my time.
jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who I spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera. A sacrament of the flesh moves us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Wine is sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meek joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more violence. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my
This is a waste of my time.
my sacrificial such fragile ephemera, icicles on the
There is danger.
a sacrament of the flesh to run.
Another is here. Raise arms.
Because it is required. Great requires sacrifice. A dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song. The music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with a stilled heart. No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craving bow.
I will still see your end.
You sit on thrones of gold and water and incandescent. And you will become the dance and the interchange. My prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. No more bindings, no more.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood.
First painting, it had your symbol. That got anything to do with it?
My unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue.
Ah, drained to the dregs. I've seen this getup before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. A willing victim. Huh, no easy way in unless you have the knack. If any of her security were around, I'd say knuckle an answer out of them.
We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
Isabella, you must restrain yourself. We have been granted this sword, and we must use it carefully. Recapture. Do not destroy. Hold to our purpose. Be patient.
No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine.
Oh, Mother.
And
I give this heart to you. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
To drain to the death, and so many. This is slaughter. If nothing else, this threatens the Masquerade. Just think of the paperwork.
I don't need nothing. Anybody else.
We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice.
Ooh, feel that breeze?
Whose arts and atrium? How low would be the fame? Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little short.
A little short. She's nearly empty.
Tell me who you are.
Darling, I'm her favorite. She kisses me with her teeth, 'cause I'm the most delicious thing.
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you could just call me Verona. But you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
I understand. What is an artist without her inspiration?
I knew you'd see. You got an eye for the divine. My sacrifice is gonna be the greatest thing I ever did. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all. She gonna pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
Did that door just close behind us? Well, wait.
Oh, you came. Let me paint you into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire! You alright?
She has done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here. To sap your power. I have never heard of this. situation. Take care.
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as a poetry of the pivot. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak, roaring cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you as it is required. The great glorious sacrifice and elevation. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the joy and seen the dawn we could walk through in our bodies revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with a still heart. No more islands, no more. Damn! This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine.
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even me.
And emerge as poetry of the...
It's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flow onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascal in the thickening of a world congealed. I have walked in unique joy and seen the dawn we can walk through our waves are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each throws with a still hand. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding and the craving dawn. This is my prayer. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins.
So many bodies because of her. We need to end this.
To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
Such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
It makes a statement.
And what a statement it is. I knew when we first met, you would understand. Ventrue have such refined tastes.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
If I have to fight you, I will. But you will not like how it ends.
My destruction here would only secure my legacy.
And if I rip every last piece of artwork in this place to shreds?
You wouldn't dare.
Tell me who is behind this. Tell me!
My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run! Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen!
Love me. Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Ah, Fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
Isabella was deranged. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the Masquerade, quite the opposite in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
What I want is answers. Instead, I find only more questions.
And as per our agreement, you're more than welcome to run your own investigation. Besides, you have Sophia now. She's scatterbrained, but she's never once let me down. Just give her time.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella did not work alone. She spoke of a pack. A pack that would bring the city to ruin in the name of Cain.
Who's afraid of the big bad Sabat? Come on, Nomad. Really?
She used the name herself.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
What more is there to say? She confessed it to my face. Isabella was Sabat.
Reminder, sweetie, she was also a raving narcissist. Really expect an artist not to take liberties? Baby girl slathered on shock factor like a queen does contour.
Tully!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
Are we not intimate?
Oh, don't take this badly, but you're a few centuries too old for me. This little chat is courtesy of my selfless desire to entertain the elderly. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive named of Willem, Quart's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
That's incredible. across.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Holy! That's incredible.
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
Left, then right, then another left.
I need to find a better...
This is my ticket out of the city. I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even see it.
Ooh, this place is a dump. What I'd give for a bed. Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Mary, Mother of Christ!
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure as an elder you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable, and skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
I find you fascinating.
Oh, now, dear. You'll turn my head entirely if you keep going on with that sort of nonsense.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. You have a pleasant night.
Jesus, it's cold tonight. Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Step back!
Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat. Ah, Miss Yu was most appreciative. It is a terrible burden. The reviews are beyond compare, and yet I have never tasted a morsel of her work.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
I am not yet fully restored. Shall we try again?
I find myself fascinated to try this.
Itches like mad.
Something went down at the atrium. Care to share the details?
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you followed the advantage and adapt, rather than die.
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryung's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Lou can earn me some fucking respect.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will deal with it. I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
At least it's kind of fun knowing the legendary nomad needs little old me.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
If only there was a Cammy here right now. I'd split him in two.
Anarchs rule.
Who was this?
Holy
Anarch pylon! Yeah!
shit! Help!
Help me out!
Damn it!
Over here! Hit the Cammy, not the Anarchs! Here! Help me! Help me out!
You won't get away with that!
Let's do this. Take a shot! Here! Help me!
Let's jammed up!
Help me out! Seattle's ours, little damn it!
Over here! Here we fucking go.
Got him here! Move it!
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
You're so fucked! Shit! Oh my god!
You're fucking... Jesus, take this!
Gonna beat the shit!
freezing my butt off out here.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
I heard a certain vainglorious poser bit the dust. Pity. Pity. What a shame.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set. I could really use them.
I have not forgotten, but it will take me time.
I don't think I can call this finished without them. You know? The cherry on the top. The thorns on the rose.
Would you aid me once more?
Yeah, okay.
I will be around.
I heard what happened at Atrium. I respect your actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised. She led so many astray.
I would know more about your shop. This is an old trade. It is interesting to see it in modern times.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what comes through here. The Kindred sometimes want me to part with rare artifacts and items they consider magical. Especially that old Tremere Veshtica. But I tell them, you may have nothing unless the mortal fails to repay their loan.
So you honor the bonds of mortals. You have a lot of integrity.
It is important to be honest at all times, even when you're dealing with mortals.
How is business?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals desperate, especially the poor. They wish to buy gifts for their children, and feast on more than the tin ham and ramen their budget can afford. It's sad, but I suppose each Christmas means more to you, if you can only count on seeing 80 of them.
How do you know Patience?
I met them, and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there?
There is more to uncover. Will you assist me?
I was hoping you would ask.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have the scent. Be well.
rain, snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
I moved to Seattle, away from this.
There, big parking garage. Can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem is easy to spook.
Ugh, I'm gonna rip this thing apart! What do you mean, negative balance?
I moved to Seattle to get away from
Just
whatever
give me
it
my
is.
money, fucking thing.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help. What I'd give for a bed.
No way.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Killers tend to draw a bit of attention.
Fucking cammies. The city would be better off without them.
Check it out.
There was a Cammy here right now. I'd split him in two.
Maybe I can convince the Master to move to a different anarch state. One that's warmer.
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere. I have condoms. Christ. Oh, what was that? Oh.
They're crazy!
I need to find a better spot. Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
Oh, I was...
Miracle, I don't...
Necktie.
What?
ones come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation? I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
Tell me about the Bruja in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most Bruja aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
You impress me.
I impress the nomad, do I? That's interesting. But I will tell you now that I have a taste, and it's not for legends.
I am not as potent as I once was. Lend me your aid.
It's a big ask. We can try, but no promises. I can help you remember your old powers, but you'll need something potently Bruja to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
A custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back. It'll put hairs in your chest. All coming back to you now, is it? Go have some fun.
I will come back.
then where is it?
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Holy, that's incredible. I need to find a better spot.
Okay, just need the 15-minute break here, so I continue part 5 soon. 15-20 minutes. Need to take a shower, so be right back. And thank you for watching. Ciao ciao from here, and catch you later.